Do you want the cheat code to manifestation? Do you want me to give you the answers to the test? If you don't want them, like, keep scrolling. But if you do want them, if you're like, fuck yeah, let's cheat our way in this life, like, keep watching, because this whole concept is going to blow your fucking mind. And even if you think you've heard these answers before, keep listening, because I promise you this is going to click in a way that I don't think you've ever understood it, and it's going to make complete sense. So let's reverse engineer. Why do we want anything? Why do we want to manifest anything? The whole point of manifestation is because we want that thing for the feelings that it will give us. You've probably heard this before like a million times, right? We want our business to do amazing. We want the relationship. We want the health so that we can feel a certain way. And at the end of the day, those feelings actually all boil down to one thing. It's feeling present. And you're like, wait, what? Let's think about it. So if your business was everything you want it to be, it was so successful, it had no problems, it was making so much money, like it was just doing literally perfect in your life, how would you feel? You would feel content. You would feel present. You would feel like you don't even have to worry about that. You could literally just relax knowing that it is perfect. If you had the perfect partner, the whole reason to get that perfect partner is to feel present. Like you love feeling like a little kid with them. You're present, you're in the moment, like you're doing new things, right? And this is why we go on vacation, so that we can relax, be in the present moment. Or, we go to concerts so we can be in the present moment. And so we've all had this experience. I know that, for example, you're waiting for a text from someone and you're waiting all day. You're like, when are they going to text me? Why aren't they texting me? Like worrying about this text. And then you get all ready. You go out with your friends. You drink alcohol. You're in the present moment. You're dancing. Like you forget about everything because you're literally just in the present. And you look down at your phone and you're like, boom, I got the text I wanted to get. Manifestation is thinking, feeling, and acting as if you already have what you want. If you already had what you want, you wouldn't be thinking. You would be in the present moment and you would just be basking in the present moment. And guess what? You can give yourself those feelings now. You can get out of your head where all the problems exist. And when you get out of your head and get into the present moment in your body, there's no more thoughts. So there's no more problems. Your life is ideal and you can give yourself those feelings of being in the present. It's so easy. Like if you just live your life out of your head and in the present moment and you ground yourself into the present moment, there's so many ways to do that. Like I can give you guys another video if you want. And you literally train yourself to live that way. Your manifestations will just flow in. End of the day, the reason you're trying to manifest something and you're trying to get it is so that once you get it, you can relax and you can be in the present moment because you finally got it. And then you're not trying to get the next thing after that if you just decide that your only goal in this life is to live in the present moment, because if you're always in the present moment, that is the only. Why? Because you will no longer be trying to get anything. If you're in the present moment, you have everything that you need. Let me know if this makes sense. I'm going to make videos till this makes sense for you guys, but like seriously, get into the present moment, get into your body, ground into that. Stop living in your head. Stop the thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You don't have to think those thoughts. You can literally be in your body. What does that mean? Like touch your fingers together. You can feel like the ridges of your fingers that you probably never felt because you're stuck in your head. And once you start living like this, more in the present, your desires just flow to you because there's no opposing thoughts that say, when is it coming? Why is it taking so long? I've been trying to do this forever, yada, yada, yada. There's none of that. There's just you being the state that you would be in once you got your manifestation. You would be relaxing. You would just be happy. You would be in the present moment. And I want you guys to think about it. Like, think about it. When you get that text from that person that you've been waiting to get, you usually put your phone back and you're like more in the conversation than you've ever been. You're like talking to your friends. You're like happier. You're like dancing more. You're like more present than you've ever been. So this is the key to everything. There are no problems. There's only the problems that you make up in your head. So get out of your head and get in your body and get in the present moment. It's life-changing. I love you guys so much and follow me for more. Mwah.